Hello. And hello. And hello. Check out my earrings that our office manager gave. She just handed these out and I am styling because of it. This is my last day here at Always Best Care and I'm vlogging it. These are all the wonderful caregivers. I'm not going to film anyone that I haven't let them know that I'm filming. So you'll be seeing me zoom in on my page, on my plate. It's my last day here at Always. No, it's not. I have one more day. I'm so sorry. I started off the video I started the video off wrong, but it doesn't matter. These are my besties, and yes, does everyone make it into my bestie group? Yes, everyone's my bestie. Everyone's my bestie. Okay, now I keep saying this is my last day at work. This is my second to last day at work, and I am thankful about it. I just got treated with some Chick-fil-A and Chick-fil-A breakfast sliders or whatever they're. Oh, Chick-fil-A slider bites, possibly. Moving forward, I thought it would be a great idea for me to go look into some WeWork spaces and see how I can spend my time getting prepared for my YouTube videos before I go home. Anytime I go home, I just feel more so like lounging as opposed to doing any work, relaxing, recuperating. But if there's any way I could create a spot office for myself or create a space for myself where I could stay focused, have my desk set up, just get into the mentality of doing work. Ideas are always coming to my head on like what I should do my video on, what I should talk about. And there's plenty of material on the internet already. Not so much what other creators are doing and talking about and discussing and making videos on, but more so, sorry, I had to use some gusto to open up that door. I chose to go down the stairs instead of taking the elevator. But more so what is trending. So going through that and checking what I would like to talk about and keep it catered to what my goals are for and what my mission is for this channel. That would take some time and attention, and so I could be more intentional if I had a space where I could focus on my work. And that's the whole purpose of renting an office space for the hour, for the day. So one of my next videos is going to be just checking out some WeWorks in the area, some spaces in the area. Thank you. I keep saying my last day, it's my second to last day. And yes, I will be working full force today. I had to train someone. I got one of the problems with being received well is the receiving part. Like, I really was going to make some food so that I could contribute to the ceremony, I suppose, just to the brunch or the lunch, the breakfast that was provided. But I said no, I do know how to receive well, so I'll allow them to do it. They're my company that I am currently working for as of right now, said that they would like to provide some breakfast just to commemorate sorry, my radio blast as soon as I come up, just to commemorate the last day. So they chose to do it the second to last day of work, which is fine. But I was going to have a problem, and I did have a problem until it was just brought to my attention that I should allow them to bless me. I should allow my job to just provide the breakfast. I don't need to bring something. And not that there would have been a problem with bringing something. I think that kind of takes away and it's another way for me to control being blessed. It's another way to control being thanked and being appreciated. And I felt that I should just relax that idea and not contribute to the company's decision to just provide a breakfast to commemorate my last day. So I think I sensed some control in that, and I didn't want to just allow them to honor the fact that I was working here and that I'm leaving. But I'm glad that I was able to just not provide anything. At first I said I was going to cook, and I really don't even be doing that well. So that wouldn't have made any sense, because that would have been gross and disgusting. I don't know what I could have made. I think my lasagna was good when I was making it often and constantly, but it's been years since I've done that. So I think that you can kind of forget how to make your dishes that are just so good and so wonderful if there's just been a long period of time since you've made it. But the point is I want to say pride as well. If someone says, hey, I want to give you something, and you in turn give them something literally only because you heard that they said that they want to give you something, then I think it's control, and I think it's pride. But I think both of those stem out of fear. And I think that fear really just speaks or manifests in so many different ways, so that you can control the situation, so that you can protect yourself. But I brought nothing, and I applaud myself, and I received it well. It was great. As we ate the chicken, the Chick-fil-A chicken bites, and the fruit platter, it was great. And we sat and talked as just fellow employees, as fellow workers, or whichever, and it was great. We talked about different things. People's ages came out. Mine did. And the fact that I don't know a lot about different colloquialisms, different slangs. And it was very pleasant and delightful. And I think that even if I did bring something, it wouldn't have offended anyone. However, if I can continue to exercise being received, if I can continue to exercise being acknowledged, then I can open up the door to more of that, and not close the doors. I can close the door less. So the energy that comes from other people, that idea that comes from other people to acknowledge me specifically and you specifically, may be out there, it may not be out there, but you could do your part to not be closing the door to you being acknowledged, to you being honored, to you being just people taking the time out to just focus on you. And that's what I did today. I hope you do the same as well. But when thoughts come up that that encourage you to participate in your honoring and your acknowledgement, identify it as you wanting to be in charge of that doorway. You may not be closing the door, but you're trying to even monitor and manage how things go. Relax, have no concern and expect nothing. Be thankful that they even thought about it. So if anything goes down, okay. And yes, what if tragedy goes down and it's all this plan to embarrass you, to show you how terrible you are as a worker, or to show you how terrible you are as a person? Then I don't think you bringing a dish is going to control that. I don't think that you being on top of it is going to control that. But prayer does. I didn't pray over this breakfast today. Actually, I did literally pray over the breakfast that we had. As soon as they opened up the plastic covers, they were like, okay, everybody dig in, and they asked that I start first, and I just chose to pray. And I have never asked anyone's religious beliefs or anybody's religious background, and I just started praying. But they were like, oh, thank you. And I was like, okay. So all I needed was one thank you to be like, I hope this is, because it's still a workplace, but it made me feel good because it's a normal practice, so as a believer. But I didn't even need one thank you. That was fine. But I didn't pray over what might possibly happen at this breakfast. I do pray over every day, and I do pray. I always include me going to work, because that's the time that I'm focused about being intentional about praying. But that would be a great time for you to include anything positive or negative about your concerns. We are supposed to bring our burdens onto Yahweh. We're supposed to bring them onto the Lord. And if there is something that makes you unsettled about being acknowledged in any fashion, in any form, in any platform, in any place, at any time, bring that onto the Lord and just say, God, take control. God be in control. I'm glad for that. I have never had that. I've had several jobs, several careers, and maybe like just 2 or 3. Yeah, maybe like 3. But a whole bunch of other jobs. Still, I've never had anything like that. Even though that was very low scale. I don't know how big you're supposed to do it anyway, but that was perfect, and it was great. Granted, I have nothing to compare it to, but that was very awesome for the simple fact that it was just about me. And I'm very glad that I was not able to get in the way of that I didn't allow myself to get in the way of that. I hope you do the same. I hope you recognize that people want to recognize you. They want to honor you. They want to bless you. They want to be a blessing to you. They want to love on you. They want to give to you. And I pray that you don't close the door. I pray that you don't get in the way. I pray that you allow God to be in control. I pray that you allow all of that, and that is included all the people and the things and all the places, to be at God's feet. Let him take control. Him who loves you more than you love yourself. And let the reminder of this experience remind you that we really can mess up our own things. Because I would love to complain that no one's ever thought about me, but they have tried, and you have gotten in the way because of fear and doubt and disbelief. So thank you for watching Healing Empowered again. I love you who is watching. I appreciate you, and I'm thankful for you, and I am doing my videos because you are watching, and because I feel like this is a great I feel like there's a me out there that needs to be reminded of what I'm saying in each video. Bye.